Howdy, folks. Paul here. Gather round and let me tell you about Christmas in the Lone Star State. Now, you might think Texas is all tumbleweeds and cacti, but let me assure you, we deck our halls with more than just cowboy hats and lassos. Let's start with Grapevine, the self-proclaimed Christmas capital of Texas. These folks take their title so seriously, I reckon they'd challenge Santa himself to a tinsel-off. They've got more lights than a disco ball factory and enough holiday cheer to make even the Grinch say, "Y'all need to calm down." Their North Pole Express train ride is so magical, it makes the Polar Express look like a hay wagon. Now, if you want a taste of Germany without leaving Texas soil, mosey on down to Fredericksburg. They've got a Christmas market that'll make you say Weihnachten faster than you can say past the schnitzel. Their 26-foot-tall wooden Christmas pyramid is so impressive it's rumored that IKEA tried to copy the design, but gave up after realizing it required more than an Allen wrench to assemble. Speaking of impressive displays, Johnson City takes light pollution as a personal challenge. Their lights, spectacular is so bright, astronauts on the International Space Station use it as a nightlight. Legend has it, one year they accidentally signaled an alien civilization, who politely declined to visit after learning Texas doesn't have any good intergalactic BBQ joints. Now let's talk traditions. In Texas, we don't just leave milk and cookies for Santa. Oh no, we leave him a plate of tamales and a tall glass of Dr. Pepper. And Cowboy Santa? He doesn't need reindeer. He rides in on a Texas Longhorn shouting yeehaw instead of ho ho ho. In San Antonio, they don't just decorate trees, they decorate their entire riverwalk. It's like Venice, if Venice had traded gondolas for party barges and opera for mariachi bands. Their Ford Holiday River Parade is so festive, even the fish below start swimming in formation. Galveston takes the cake, or should I say the fruitcake, when it comes to holiday spirit. They host Victorian-themed events that'll make you feel like you've time-traveled faster than Marty McFly in a DeLorean. Just don't expect any snow on this island paradise. The closest thing to a white Christmas here is the sand on the beach. And let's not forget about Marshall, where they celebrate the Wonderland of Lights. It's so dazzling, sunglasses are required equipment, even at night. They say if you stare at the lights long enough, you start seeing visions of sugar plums. Or maybe that's just heat stroke. It is Texas, after all. Now, in Grand Prairie, they take the phrase, "everything's bigger in Texas" to heart with their Prairie Lights display. It's a drive-through light show so massive, GPS systems get confused and start rerouting people to the North Pole. They've got more bulbs than a tulip farm in Holland and enough wattage to power a small country. But the real magic of a Texas Christmas? It's the only place where you can go caroling in shorts and flip-flops, then warm up with a mug of hot chocolate by the air conditioner. We've mastered the art of creating winter wonderlands in 70-degree weather. Snow? Who needs it? We make our snowmen out of tumbleweeds, and our ice sculptures melt faster than a popsicle in August. And let's talk about our Christmas dinners. While the rest of the country's carving ham or turkey, we're smoking brisket that's been marinating longer than most Hollywood marriages. Our Christmas trees, often adorned with ornaments shaped like cowboy boots, armadillos, and the Alamo. And don't be surprised if you see a few cacti with lights wrapped around them. We call that desert chic. In conclusion, Christmas in Texas is like Texas itself, big, bold, and just a little bit crazy. We may not have snow, but we've got enough Christmas spirit to make the North Pole look like a winter wonderland amateur hour. So come on down and experience a Texas Christmas. Just remember to bring your sunscreen and maybe a pair of spurs for your reindeer. Y'all have a merry little Christmas now, you hear?